Welcome back to an episode of We Are Stranded, kind of. And it is night at the moment. That's weird. Yeah, what is the day-night cycle in this game? Whoa! The Macho. Hello there. Wait, how do you...
Hey, drag sog.
Hello there. Hey. Woo. Neat. The problem... I just wanted to focus on continuing forward. Not doing some stuff here. Oh, wait a minute. Does he actually chat anything in here? Wait a minute. Let's just go to global or something like that. No. Maybe direct messaging. Maybe area. Oh, area. There we go. Waves gives the thumbs up. Sure, that was me. Then there's the feed. Damn it. What I need is two different options in here. One for the feed and another one for something else. That's iffy. What else we got? So let's just place this in here. Again, maybe he said something in chat. Who knows? Who's this guy? The Macho. Filippo, whatever. Nope. So I don't want to change these settings again. There really has to be two different feeds in here, like a priority feed and not so priority feed, whatever, so that I do not get that much. What about? I need something with a chat close by, kind of. That would help a lot. Global is like all over the place, right? I want to like close range kind of chat, so everything that's around me kind of knows what's going on here. So anyway, let's ignore all of that and continue, of course, with our little setting. Investigate the watchtower, which is this way. Wait a minute, journal. How do you view a map? Which is right there. Interesting. You can right-click it and drag, and you can left-click it and drag, but... Oh! Okay, you can click on the area, get some recommended stuff, Stranger's First Flight and so on. You can also right-click in order to get a... What's this? Uncharted landmark. Travel here to learn more. Interesting. So I placed a marker on this map, but... there we go. The marker is over here. So let's try to place a marker a little bit closer. In this area, we cannot see the marker like one of those quest markers up here, I think, at least. But we at least get a slight position here. It would be nice to see the marker though, like some silvery kind of shine or whatnot. That would be neat. But yeah, how do you... Okay, you have to basically double click. One to reset it and another one to deactivate it, and then you can do that. It also tells it to you right here. Oh, look at that. You also have a sensor scale if you zoom in, like 50, 25, 25. Oh, yeah. It's the smallest. You can center. Sure. Now, let's focus on actually going on forward. And also... wait a minute. Something is off. Okay, something is wrong with the toggle mechanic. Sorry about that. I thought left control toggles run and walk, but somehow it will not work. Is this alt to run? Crouch. See that? You can hold it down, it does stuff. But if you do the same with a toggle, right? You're about to change the assignment, left control, It will leave the old action, walk not bound to any, proceed, yes. But then, if I click on it, it completely bugs out the character sometimes, which is not what I want. Like, you cannot toggle it. It seems to be hard-coded in that it does that, which is a bit iffy. So how am I gonna do that? Like, I could go with, like, cap? Nah. What kind of button could I use in order to toggle? Okay, I think I know what kind of button I could use. This one? That's a bit too many. It still says that. Why? Whatever. Let's go for walk on that one. Okay. But it's not real toggle. See that? There's a little glitch that happens if you click on that. So what happens if I click on chat? Okay, I move forward slowly. I move forward slowly. Okay. I'm still moving forward slowly. Okay, so it does not interfere with the chat. Very nice. Because this button has a tendency to be a bit iffy sometimes. So do I need a hatchet for this? Bush. Thank goodness you do not have to hold it down. But you have to trigger this multiple times. I'm just collecting as much green wood as possible. Ooh! There's a thingy here. Die! Is there a way to, like, target an enemy so that I can focus on it? That would be neat. Oh! Oh, there's a charge up. Ow! Okay, that was a bit too much. Black Boar, no equipped knife. Really? I have no knife equipped? What is this thing in my hand though? Huh? Huh? What is this? And I also can't do a drop down attack. That would be sweet. But yeah, there's also a maximum load indicator on the inventory, which says tab down there. And it increases very, very slightly the more green wood I have. I also got some wood lice bait and some other stuff. Ah, nice. Okay, I would say it's very nice that it indicates all of the items I get very close to the character, but somehow I want it a bit further away. What about that one? No. Damn it, I need a knife for this to work. And I also need to equip it for some reason. So is there a way to have like special tools? Like auto slot, cartridge slot, harvesting sickle, fishing pole, da-da-da-da-da-da. So you have all of the Azov stuff. Huh. That's weird. What's an Azov stuff doing? Whatever. You have, oh, different kinds of drop all. Yeah, as if. Link to chat. Okay. Alt plus. Oh, thank goodness someone tells you the combos for that. And it also indicates it like that. Neat. Discard is shift. Split is control. Thank you. I like every game that has these kind of mechanics somehow in it never really tells it to you if you hover over the items, but at least this way you don't have to Google it. some basic mechanic like this. It's just so weird. I think that the harvesting is also that quick. Very neat. By the way, do we have some way of marking these items from afar so I don't have to... Wait a minute. Soul survive. Ah! I managed to get closer to this watchtower. And then it marked this NPC for me, didn't it? Alright, let's see what else I can do with the wood here. What I want to do is like turn it into a magical stuff and then make it really, really powerful. Okay, this is the second black boar. Is it aggressive if I get close to it, or...? Not really. Ooh, okay. Plus 5 straight sword mastery. Nice. How do I look at the... It's K, isn't it? Almost. Does K always open the bio? No, it opens the last window you've selected in here. Nice. So this is level 2. Do we have another point? Level 2. No points here. Respec is fee. Refund all mastery points. Maybe after a certain amount of points, respecking might be a bit more expensive, but for now it is easy to do. 90 for level 3. But when will you get another point for that? 0 points. We heard. Alright. This does not seem to change. Maybe it only changed with items and so on. Also, wait a minute. Let's just look at the movement speed real quick. 21, 22. From this piece of wood to the torch over there. No, to this piece of wood over here. So 21, 22, 23, 23. 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's try this again. 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's try this again. 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so moving with a weapon sheathed or not sheathed does not change your speed. Daily reporting. Read and journal. What's this? Shores of First Light, page 1. Daily reporting. A 17 drowned today. Minor damage to my armor. We'll need to repair after this report. Spotting more of them grouping together may indicate a change in their tactics. More today than yesterday, but the same routine. Undiscovered page. Okay, so this one has 4 pages, and this was number 1. Journal, objectives, documents. Nice. Okay, if you read it, you can get it to the journal, but you can also just add it and read it later, all at once, I presume. What is this? Maybe another one. Ah, nice. Reading things gives you a level, so you can go with a pacifistic road in here too. If I didn't know better, I think something was controlling those storms, as if they know when the ship is approaching. Being stationed on this beach, I've seen dozens of them spin up out of the clear blue sky. Something mighty strange is going on here. Okay, upgrades available. It does show it very slowly, like you get a level up and then... Wait a minute. Shores of Light. Oh! So this is not daily reporting page 1, page... What is this? It's the Shores of Light chapters, but it says whether... It doesn't indicate that it's part of this, but alright, what about this one? Supply cache? Yes. What's in here? We got some iron cartridges, but I don't have that stuff. Craft and rest. What does resting do? Probably increase my health if I have that. Resting gives you a buff? No. It heals you instantly. What about crafting? So at a campfire you can... What can you craft up here? Potential gear score, this. Engineer skill required for this. 4 weaponsmith score required. Cooking skill required. Arcana skill required. Okay. Cooking and Arcana are required in order to cook things up here, I think. You can do simple swords like a wooden sword. Nice, I can do a wooden sword. I just need a raw hide here. So that means I need a knife in order to make a sword. I can't just take a stick and fight with it. Very simple solution for a very complex situation. So, what else do we have here? Is there another piece of paper? Can I get up there, though? But it looks as if you can up there, but can go up there, but no. So, let's talk to Nora Linch.
A drowned rat sailor we have here, don't we? Still, better off than...
Better off than what? Than the rest of your crew, I'll wager. Why did it all of a sudden stop? Who are you?
Name's Lynch. I'm down here from the First Light settlement. Wanted to assess the impact of that storm that wrecked your ship.
Yeah. I am TheNefari.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, even under such ugly circumstances.
Duelist boots. How good are they? Tier 2, yes. Weight, yes. Resistances, no. And we just get them boots.
Wherever
nice.
you come from, it's lost here. This is your home now. Eternum. An isle of treacherous shores and lost memory. Nothing as it was in the old world.
What makes Eternum so special?
Death itself is a different creature here. And a finicky one. You've come back to life unscathed, but your crewmates and those from other ships weren't so lucky. They'll be wandering the beach as the soulless drowned now. Right thing is to try and put them back to rest. It's better if you do it.
Because she has a bow and would be safe from afar, right? Alright, but let's just get more info from Nora Linch.
Ugly business, I know.
Ugly.
So best to just get it done with.
Oh, you can
It's ugly business,
use the
I
escape
know.
key, but you can
So
also just use the
best
interaction key
investigate
to, I don't know, trigger the last remaining interaction thingy there. So, there's a question mark in here that points me towards one of those explorable parts. I always want to use tab for the map, but let's go with that one. The Restless Drowned. That is the quest I got, right? The Restless Drowned. And the Restless Drowned. Oh. So you have a starting location, or the location to finish the mission, and then you have the location to do said mission. What does it do? Main story? It just does that. We got view on map. Talk to Nora Linch. Can it be that all of those tasks are displayed to you on the map at all times? Because then it would not really make sense, right? Because right now this is where the mission is done, and then you have the Restless Drowned up here, which is the part where we need to talk to Nora once we are done with the mission. Alright, so we got 2 points for attributes. And as usual, when it comes to those attributes and spending and whatnot, I do not tend to spend them early on. Because I'm not quite so sure what those points do. And what good they could be for. But anyway, I think I'm going to go for focus and intelligence, just in case. So let's just put a point in here. Ah, you can commit the points. Look at that. No points spent yet. 2 points, and this. So how many points do I need for this? 50. So that's an awful lot of investment here. You also see a change when it comes to weapons, right? So this one scales with strength, doesn't it? Why can't I... Like, sometimes the hover thing does not work, it seems. Whatever. This one scales with strength. So let's go with this. It does +1, +2. But if I go for a secondary one, this one... Interesting. So the secondary points are not as potent when it comes to the increase of damage. Like this one scales with strength and dexterity. The primary one increases the damage by 1 and 2 points, according to the points spent on that stat. But the secondary one doesn't do that. And it's not even half the points. So that means that placing points into secondary attributes might not be as helpful. It's good to get the maximum out of it, but maybe the usage for that depends on the type of weapon, maybe? So some of them may have a better spread, like the spear, for example, might be more different than the sword and shield. But the primary one is always better, overall. So let's not spend any more points in here. Let's go for weapon mastery. Do we have anything in here? No. This one happens automatically. Let's just forget about the points. And just finish the... Wait a minute. I'm looking this way, right? Can I... Oh. That's the wrong question mark. Oh, it's so nice. I'm just so pleased by the fact that you can just click on the button and you collect the items without actually holding down the button. Because mostly when you see this circular time thingy, this little clock that ticks down, then it kind of indicates that you have to hold down the key there. But in this case, it's just a timer that runs down. Thank goodness. Alrighty. Dum dum. I get so much flint I can... Oh, nice. Landmark obtained. Quest almost done. So let's see. Let's try a charge. Boom. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, nice. Without taking any damage. That's the way it should be. So how many do I need to defeat? 3, and a few more. Who's this guy? Girl. The Drowned Sailor. No, I'm supposed to defeat Drowned. They're all Drowned Sailors, aren't they? Weird. But this is a Drowned Mariner. Bam! Easy mode. This stun is so cheap. I love that. Woo! Okay, I can do this two ways. Two attacks, maybe a third one, followed by a thrust, and in between some kind of a... Alright. Okay. You can't go that far. Ooh! Okay. There's no way for you to kind of bounce back the enemy with your attacks. Let's see how much damage we can actually inflict on them. Okay. A little bit more. Nice. We hit them with a pointy end. Now, wait, there's a barrel. Maybe we can open that. Not quite. What I want to know is how much experience I get on the bottom part of it. Damn it. 3.2 coins for the level up. Great. So you get level ups from... Or you get gold simply by leveling up. That's neat. Let's just move around here a little bit further. Maybe there's something on top of that boat. Do we just deal more damage? Looks like it. Yeah, just like that. And we can just be a bit more aggressive altogether. We can take the hit. As long as we manage to get back to the campfire, we can heal up. Everything's fine. Yeah, I am actually dealing more damage. Wait a minute. Mastery point 1. Finally. So how does that work? That's 4 points over here. This is mastery point over here. There's... Yeah, the mastery points are supposed to be spent on the weapons, but you cannot move the mastery points about, so it doesn't matter what I do next, except that grants an additional 15% physical armor. Stamina damage is reduced by so much. Blocking immediate? No. When you block an attack, gain 45. Stamina damage is reduced by blocking. Reduce damage from all magic types by so much. Deals 50% weapon damage and stuns foes in front of you for 2 seconds. Taunt gem compatible. If you have a carnelian gem equipped in your sword, this ability causes a 6-second taunt to all enemies hits. That's pretty neat. What about that one? So you can mix it too. That's neat. Oh. Yeah, I'm dealing like 85 damage right now. How do I know how much damage I'm doing? Where's my sword? It says 84 damage. Where's the damage coming from? Why does it go down to 82? That's weird. It says 84 damage. It points down to 82. It's now 85. Now it's 84. That's weird. So it gives you the old number because it has to recalculate it. I think the damage goes up because our mastery went up a little bit. Or our level went up a little bit. I don't know how the scaling actually works on this. But mastery definitely has an impact on damage. Successful heavy attack grants you 30% empowerment for 5 seconds. No. The final attack in your light attack chain causes a 20%. We don't want to slow them. We want to deal damage. So maybe what I have to do is use 2 abilities at once. And there it is again. Alright. So let's see. What about this other undead thing? Hit them again with a pointy end. Got a decent amount of mastery now. So, back to placing the points about. Damage is so much. As long as I have this, everything is fine. I'm not really interested in the physical, like, resistance or whatnot. Successful heavy attacks grant you 30% empowerment. Yeah. 4-5 seconds, but come on. I'm not fighting another enemy for 5 seconds, because usually I wait until the abilities are available again. Interesting. Leap 6 meters. That's the next one I actually want. Leap strikes and stuff. So I can be really agile with it. So let's keep the points and see what happens. Wait a minute. Can we maybe put another point in a previous attribute like this one? Press the key to assign this ability. Oh, that's cool. So you can click on it, and then you can click on the ability key, and then you can use it easier. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ooh, that was close. Anyway, the regeneration is fairly quick at the moment. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I wanted to do something in the settings. I wanted to know if I can... It's player preference or something like that. Is it subtitles? Enables da-da-da-da-da. Visuals? No. Gameplay, maybe. Enable camera, special actions, hotkey, hint. Macho vitals values, contextual fading, always show weapons, show extra ability cooldowns. Except this is off. Okay, what else is off? Contextual, auto traverse, target healing camera, aim retarget, freeform camera, sticky lock. There we go. Enables maintaining target after performing heals. Okay, but no, this is not it. What I am interested in is a number on the experience bar for some reason. It doesn't seem to be something like that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, come on. Hey, we can loot. We get some arrows. Nice. We got arrows, but we can't shoot them. So let's read this thing. Convalescence. A scrap of journal found at Ducan's docket. I'm staying at the docket for now, trying to figure out what to do next. It doesn't seem like anyone else made it to shore. The leg is slowing me down less and less each hour, and if it keeps healing like this, I'll be walking by this evening and running by morning. Unbelievable. Alright. So somehow the people are going to regenerate fairly quickly. So it might be part of the reason why there are so many zombies about, because everybody's turned into a zombie. How convenient is that? So what about you? Are you, this is a supply crate? Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh! Okay, I can... See that? You don't need whirlwind if you can just slash multiple enemies like this. Like, the whirlwind is only good if you want to deal more damage with one of those swings. But it does not necessarily mean that this is the only way to do AoE damage. Because there are multiple ways. So wait a minute, that was that. And what about the other boat? Are there some more items about? I don't think so. I'm looking for some of those supply crates. Whoa, what? Okay, so can I sit by the campfire and... No, this is not a campfire. This is a fire. Oh, come on. Okay. So once I'm... Oh, wait a minute. How does that... No. That's weird. See that? Your auto attacks have nothing to do with the stamina that you use. The only thing that uses stamina are like rolls and stuff. There we go. Hey, more iron cartridges. Who needs crafting if you have iron cartridges just laying about all over the place? Oh, I just love that. Being able to quickly picking up items is just so nice. Stun this dude. Ah, damn it. Out of range. Okay. I have to figure out why sometimes the roll gets recognized, sometimes not. Maybe you're bound to certain animations from time to time. Alright, so let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it takes a little while. And again. Hit and now. Hit now. Okay, so you cannot roll around all times, right? Yeah, you can only roll once your swing is done, so that means you have to get better timing if you want to survive. Oh, damn it. I lost half of my health. Is there really no other way of running in here? It feels as if you're actually getting faster, but I'm not quite sure. Alrighty, so I got rid of some of those undead.
I know it wasn't a pleasant task, but it was the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Helps protect the First Light settlement too.
Mm-hmm.
Drowned sometimes wander quite a ways.
Yeah, let's complete that. Get some pans. Also, I didn't get your boots
Where
yet.
are my manners? You're probably cold, exhausted, and half-starved after what you've been through. Don't go playing tough now. You need to learn how to survive out here. Gather some flint and wood and make yourself a skinning knife at the fire.
Alright. So, skinning knife. Here we go. Skinning knife. Ooh, so the fishing pole doesn't work. Why not? We need fibers first. Derived from hemp plants. Good. So this is the thing that we need for special mission. This is why it's called a mission item. Nice. We can craft multiples if we wanted to. Sweet, sweet. Let's just craft one. See what happens. Gear scores 100. So what's this? Continue to craft? No. Set active tool? No. Salvage? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. What happens if you craft multiple items though? Also at the same time, I am definitely going to craft this. This and this and this. All of those. At least one version of it. It just takes a very long time until this wheel goes through. So, you cannot double click it though. Click anywhere, continue to craft. Oh, you get back into this menu. Alright. So, then... oh no, damn it, I got the skinning knife already. Let's salvage the thing. Yes. So, alrighty. Now that I got all of that, where are my tools? There we go. Can you lose your tools though? What is this? F3. That might activate the fishing mode. So you have S plus this for salvage. Okay, makes sense. Double click a DBL. You can also go with like 2 times, but DBL is double clicking. Equip is that. Lock is L. And left click. Then we have link to chat. Discard. No. Let's get this one, this one, this one, and that one. What about that? Ah, they're required in order to make this this knife, isn't it? Nice, this is nice. So not only is this item marked as a mission item, and also the resources needed to make it that are marked. So, only thing I need now is get some hemp. But where do I get hemp? Wait a minute. I could try to move around a little bit. Maybe I can pick up as flint again. And nightcrawler bait. Alright. So this is how you get fishing. But how would I be able to cut grass also? What do we have? Oh, wait a minute. There's the bushes again. Greenwood. Yet again. Tons of greenwood. It tells you the number that you have, then it goes up by 1 because of the additional greenwood that you got out of it. Needy potato. So, bam. Thrust. Easy mode. So, black boar, let's do this. Let's cut not into the wall because we are pacifistic. Let's cut the air because that one gives you much more resources. That one takes a very long time compared to just picking up the wood, tracking and skinning. Or maybe it's just because this is an early game resource. That's why it is this quick. But yeah, maybe I can turn this into gold at one point. Is it a bait for the woodlice, or is it a bait that is a woodlice? Just say. So, alrighty. So we got that. And now I could try to make another sword, right? Wait a minute. Am I getting burned if I step on the flames? No. So we got some light rations. How does that work? The pork there. Great. I want to make a wooden longsword. Is this one better? How is that difference? One-handed. Longsword made of wood. Favors strength for dealing damage, but dexterity also contributes. Also contributes, doesn't say by how much. The damage is slightly less, actually. Do we have some kind of way of comparing this with the item that we have at the moment? That would be neat. 67 free, 1 free, 28. 67 free, 1 free, 28, and then blocking stability, was it also 20? Yeah, also 20. So this is not as good as the stone one, but at least it's easy for you to craft if for some reason your sword is done. Now then, let's talk to Nora again.
There you go. You've got an eye for this, it seems. Now's time to make yourself a little feast.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, these boars around here can be right vicious, but they make for a fine meal. Hunt one down, butcher it up, and cook yourself some rations.
Great.
My mouth is watering just thinking about those steaks. Beats having hardtack any day of the week.
Great, so we get an armor case for this for some reason. She has a box with stuff on it. Great. Any more than that?
My mouth is watering
Okay.
just thinking about those
The same
steaks.
dialogue as before.
Beats having hardtack
So
any day
let's
of the
see,
week.
let's make some rations. How many though? 1, 2, all of them? Let's just make 1. Has resources, camp tier 1, cooking skills required for that one too. Okay. So it's completely random. You don't have to click on it and click on it again in order to do that. So let's first light standing F. So the more you craft here, the better your standing on first light is. Because they have absolute knowledge about the rations that are made up here. Increases the mana regenerate by... So you can energize your rations by, I don't know, burning them a bit more or so. So you can make health recovery. This recovery stops if damage is taken. Afterwards, recovery 1% of your health. Wait. Afterwards, recovery 1% of your health every 2.5 seconds for 20 minutes. That's interesting. So you can't just chop them or like eat them up multiple times. So there's a quick regeneration and a slow regeneration. Cooking level 1. It is it's almost a bit too well done in here. Okay, now we have 6 points. The damage is at 86, so it's somewhat level dependent, or mastery dependent even. So 1, 2, wait a minute. What does it do? Committed 5, no. So we can place in there 6 points. That means we can increase probably the damage to 92. Let's try that. It does. Okay. But what if we go for dexterity? 4. Okay. So 4 points for 1 point of damage. So it's 25% as effective as a secondary attribute. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Definitely. So the secondary attribute is kind of nice if you are interested in the bonus points up here. But you should not use it, say. But yeah, the best way would be to not get the attributes in the placed in there now. Just get used to the weapon, figure out what you like the playstyle with, and then you can sync your attributes in. Just, or you can try to respec. But yeah, I still have this one mastery point that I do not know where to place it. Because I'm not interested in those passives. I'm only interested in this dash that happens here. The other way would be to use this AoE every so often. Deep 6 meters. Also, so the abilities are linked to the weapon. So if you equip another weapon, then you of course switch to another set of abilities. Pretty neat. So they are like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 active skills. It's always the rectangular thing, followed by some kind of leadership stuff that row and 10 ability ones in. in the previous row. Okay, so that means I have to get all the way down here. Purchase an ability in the previous row to unlock. Purchase an ability in the previous row and unstoppable step to unlock. Okay, so you have to go all the way down, one step after a time, or after another. And then you have to get the previous ones if there's a marker next to it. So in order to get this one, I have to get like that, for example. That would be one of the easier ones. On critical, gain 20% haste for 5 seconds. If Leaping Strike hits a target in the back, costs slow for so and so much. If you hit a foe below 30%, deal 50% more damage. So it's a kind of execution move too. Nice. Successful hitting with a heavy attack causes you to lose 1 debuff. When you block an attack, gain so and so much. What else we got? Sword, critical strike, chances increased by 10, yes. Move so and so much faster while blocking. More damage to slowed foes. More damage while health is full. That's neat, but I'm not always at full health. All sword cooldowns are reduced by yes. Okay. So I'm not interested in this. I'm interested in this one here, the stab attack. That reduces my cooldowns for the sword abilities. And then I can use the leap strike and the shield rush in order to move from one target to the next a bit quick. Like I'm already like trying to get a good thing in here. So, but how am I going to do that? I'm not really interested in the whirlwind at the moment. It's a nice kind of thing, but not really. Where whirlwind reduces cooldown on the ability by 10% for each enemy hit. Successful heavy attacks grant you so much empowerment. The final attack in your light attack chain causes it 20% slow. 30% empowerment. Well, that could actually be pretty neat. So, yeah, third attack in your light attack deals more damage and causes more threat. You block or shield skills recharge 1%. I don't want to block, I want to kill them. Shield bash causes greatly increased threat and so much. Unsuccessful hit all enemies within so much. Nope. Nope. And when blocking, a melee attack with nope. Grants so much physical armor. Like, this is a good thing, but I'm not really interested in the other skills in here. I'm only interested in the movement. What is Defiance stance? For 8 seconds, reduce the incoming base damage from attackers by 30%. Like, come on. For 8 seconds? That's not a stance. That's a trigger. Alright, so physical stuff might be kinda nice. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna ignore the whirlwind ability. I'm gonna go for the reverse stab, and I'm gonna go for the empowerment boost. And then I'm gonna go for reverse stab, go all the way down, and probably get this one. Deal more damage to slowed foes. Well, can I slow them actually? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Then this one and this one. Actually, the other way around. Yeah, this one, then this one. Then this one, this one, this one. Or something like that. If you hit a foe below deal more damage. Yes. If Leaping Strike hits a target in the back, also slow. Well. Unsuccessful hit with reverse hit, all sword cooldowns are reduced. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not quite sure what to do though. Commit this 1 point. Yeah. Very, 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 very interesting. So now we need to hunt down a boar. I managed to make some rations though, which is weird. This is the only boar that I found so far. And my inventory is gonna get littered with things. Bam! Okay. And thrust. Nice. Okay, can I open the... Yes, so I can do this and look at the menu. That's pretty neat. What about these abilities? There's Grace. Oh, perform a small, reliable sidestep. Now look at that. But yeah, using the shield and sword might be better in terms of defense rather than in terms of movement overall, because this is the only thing that actually has a shield. So if I use this as a movement movement skill set, then it's kind of a waste. There's the points there. So, cook light rations at the fire. So, light rations. How many? 1, 2, whatever. Let's just craft 1 and be happy. Hey, is that it?
Nothing beats the smell of fresh meat on an open fire, does it? I'm starting to get right hungry myself. At any rate, now you can at least feed yourself.
Alright, armor case. Let's get that.
You'll be wanting to visit the First Light settlement yourself soon enough. But there's more work to be done here first, after that storm.
Sure, so people don't die here, what?
I know. Right strange, isn't it?
How convenient.
Something in the island. This blue Azoth, you see. That's what brings us back. It doesn't always work, though. Some people have died. Where still, some come back lost or corrupted.
Oh, it would be really interesting to have a similar mechanic for the players as well. So, enemies are getting corrupted, like normal NPCs are the ones that are corrupted. But what if the players actually come back as corrupted? So the more players die, the more corrupted there are in a certain area. That would be a pretty interesting mechanic. So, why is the storm such a problem?
That storm was corruption. Pure evil. Takes out any ship approaching, and any tries to leave. But this one today was the worst I've seen. Your ship was just one of many to get smashed, and we need to check each of them.
And what are we actually looking for?
It's tradition in First Light to
about.
keep record of all the shipwrecks on this shore. A memorial of sorts. Going out, look for any legacy items you can scrounge. If there's any corruption lingering, steer clear of it.
Alright. Anything else?
This is the first time I've been down to this beach in quite a while. Funny enough, not much has changed. More shipwrecks, more boars. That's about it.
Alrighty, I still haven't put on all of the apparel things. What about this one? Open. Why not? Wait, how do I open it? I can click on it, but I have to... So, common cloth shirt and common cloth dress. Depends on what you... You cannot click anywhere, you have to click on close in order to close it. So, which one looks cooler? Interesting robe. But does it interfere with the other stuff? Where is it? Up here. Yeah, it kind of interferes with it. This one has elemental and physical resistance. This one has elemental and physical resistance. The same values. Yeah, the same. The weight is also the same. Durability is also the same, so it doesn't matter what you pick. In this case, what about the trousers? Double clicking works. Oh, my trousers. Over there. 20. What's this 23 thing? Is this durability? No. What does that mean? Like, there's a slider going from up to... Oh! So this is light and heavy equipment load. The combined weight of your equipped armor and shield determine your equipped load. Each equipped load offers a unique dodge and other bonuses. So, the light one. By wearing light armor, your dodge is a quick roll that covers a lot of distance. You deal 20% bonus damage and healing. Okay. So this is one reason why you should have not as heavy armor equipped. Medium. By wearing medium weight armor, your dodge is a quick hop and you deal 10% bonus damage and healing. Crowd control debuffs you apply last 10% longer. Oh, interesting. So this one is more utility based, but what about the heavy one? By wearing heavy armor, your dodge is a slow sidestep. Your block stability is increased by 15%, and crowd control debuffs you apply last 20% longer. So in this case, it's a shift between damage and crowd control abilities. But what is considered a crowd control abilities? Is it a stun? Is it a taunt? What is it? But in this case, probably some kind of taunt stuff. But what about debuffs? Interesting. So, and then we have encumbered, which you're carrying too much in your inventory. While encumbered, it doesn't matter what your equipment load is. You cannot sprint or dodge and lose more stamina while blocking. You should remove some items from your bag. It doesn't say anything about running though, so it's just a fighting problem. while being in combat. But, yeah, and this is the maximum load that we have, like 42 unencumbered at the moment. We're carrying less than your weight limit. Your encumbrance does not affect you. When you're carrying too much in your Ah, there we go. You cannot dodge, run, or sprint. How do you sprint? Where's the sprint button? There's a sprint option. Like, there's a walking and running option, yes, but what about the sprinting option? And also, why is the health bar? No, this is mana. This is stamina. This this is a completely different order. And it is like white, yellow, and blue. Yellow and blue I can understand because like this is standard coloring, but why is it white? This represents your overall level of health. It runs out, you die, of course. Consume tinctures to regain health quickly and upgrades constitution to increase your maximum health. Mana, a mysterious resource required in order to use magic. If this is low, you may be unable to make use of certain supernatural abilities, and it replenishes over time. Thank goodness. Stamina. Does this one replenish over time? It does not say that yet. So, stamina. Defensive actions like blocking or dodging will drain your stamina, and if you run out, you may be unable to perform these actions. Stamina replenishes on its own over time, unless you are sprinting or attacking or blocking. So, don't hold your shield up all the time, just keep it to a minimum. And this one, we are still light, so this is the thing that triggers it, right? So, we don't want to get more than 13... What about the pants, though? What about the wear? So what I want is a somewhat resistant armor that does not change the equip load to something that is higher than light, just saying. Because I want to move fast. Because this is just so much nicer. Now, what about the arrows? We got some cartridges, some arrows, but can I make a bow in here? We got light rations. There is no such thing as bow crafting. We haven't learned that yet. So, wait a minute. Maybe I have to go to a very specific table, like a workbench or so, in order to make a bow. And this stuff can be done in the trade skills, armoring, and probably engineering. Fishing pole, yeah. Flint, gunpowder. Yeah, treated wooden bow. Wait, do I see another bow somewhere? No. Yeah, that's the only one. The first one, at least. Level 0 plus. What does 0 plus mean? Scales with dexterity. Yeah, so the first one is the skinning knife, followed by the wooden pole, and then you have another weapon, which is the bow. There's another one. This is a bow, this is a druid stick, this is spear. Musket, no, it's magical. But the level requirement increases dramatically, that's weird. Treated, and then we also got a spear for this. But yeah, I have to get to the workshop or the forge, but there's none of it close by, so that's it. Search shipwrecks for records and remnants. I always want to press X for the map, because there was a previous thingy there. So, map. Where's that thing? Over here. Uncharted landmark. Ducats dockets. Sweet. It's a little bit leggy now for some reason. It's weird. Like it seems to jump a little bit. Strange. Anyway, before we continue with the splinters on the shore, we are going to end this little episode and continue with a bit more crafting, maybe, and a bit more fancy fighting in the next one. Until then, wait. Like and subscribe. Ta-ta.